Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing GTA5 and we're going to do a little bit of online racing. We're going to start with a race here at Vespucci. Let's see how we get on in this one. Pretty packed field as you can see, so start with, we don't want to get twisted round or crashed out if possible, but it's going to be quite crowded to start with. Managed to pick up both of those boosts, so we should get a jump here, but we've just got to watch we don't get twisted in mid-air. Whoa, a few tumblers there, just about managed to clear that one and missed the back of that one as well. Oh no, don't turn me round, not in here. Just tap the back of that one. That one car was twisting me round, and then that meant I was twisting that one round as well. Got whacked as well. Okay, that's a pretty bad start, and it's always not great to get twisted around inside these tubes because it's so hard to get going again. Okay, back in 21st then. I don't know if that puts us last or not. It's got to be close. Okay, let's see if we can recover. 7 laps and catch up, and slipstream is on, so we do have time to catch up. Slipstream here. I just like to take it a little bit easy over this jump though, so I'll just ease off the accelerator. You get too much height over there and it can be tricky to control, and you actually lose time anyway. There's a spinner that's going to get us round. Okay, after that problem in the tube then we've recovered reasonably well towards the end of the lap, up into 13th. I'm going to try and nick this mid boost if I can. Slightly less manic coming over that jump for this second lap. Not quite as many cars. Leaders aren't too far ahead, and as I say, we're probably gaining on them. But whoa, that's not the place to have a crash, right in the exit of that tube. I was lucky I actually managed to get out and land it, even if we did land it backwards and have to spin round. Again, that's wasted more time, but keep going, that's the main thing. I think even with that little crash, we're nearer to the front now than we were on the previous lap. Watch these cars cutting across. Yeah, I could see that one coming across. Damn, spun me right on the corner and right on this slope section as well. Hard to get going because you just end up sliding down. Okay, bad end to the lap there. A couple of spinners though, puts us up into 14th. Just touched the back of that car as the wheels left the ground. Just need to keep making steady progress and minimise the amount of incidents we're involved in, because that last lap is the only one that really matters. We can just make steady progress so that we're somewhere up near the front come the end. Oh, there's a couple gone over there. Can I get around the outside? Just about. Got to watch that one right behind me now, because they're going to get slipstream and be pushing me out of this exit here. With a clean landing, and we're catching on this one quick. Just got to watch they don't swerve as we try and overtake. Up to 9th. It's always a good track, this one, to race on. Don't get landed on. Whoops! Don't spin me. Yeah, always a good track to race on. Good mixture of the right on the corner. That was so unlucky. Perhaps should have taken a more safe line into that corner, but obviously that tight line through that corner was the one that you really want to take, and I've got no clue that they were going to have a crash right in the corner and block the whole thing up right in front of me. Yeah, as I was saying, good track to race on though, with all the some nice corners, lots of speed boosts, some good jumps as well. Make sure you don't get twisted mid-air on, and then you've got the tube sections as well. Someone's going to do well to land that one. Yeah, landed that one sideways, so we're going to gain that place. Back up to 9th again. I think we're sort of maintaining our place roughly now in the middle of this field, but there's obviously still, need to avoid that, still obviously a few laps to go, but ideally want to start. Oh, I've got that twisted. Oh, come on. Just about got away with that. That was lucky. Wasted a little bit of time, but that could have been a lot worse as well. Yeah, really need to start creeping up towards the front now. We're in 6th place actually. But still a little way behind the leader. Watch this one pulling out from the corner. That puts us up into 5th. We have suddenly made some good places towards the second half of this lap. Right, what lap is this come up? Is this lap 4 now? Just see as we come through. I've lost track, but I think it's lap 4. Oh, lap 5. So just 3 laps to go. And we are up in 2nd. Again, 3 laps to go. We're probably not going to be winning the race at this point, even if the other cars around us spin round or crash out. But we can probably now lose the race at this point if we make any bad mistakes. Just got to try and keep it fairly consistent, try and ensure that any errors we make or any crashes we have are as small as possible. Out in 1st for the first time. I think the 2nd place, 1st place stroke is just on the right hand side, so we're swapping positions a bit at the moment. They're in that right hand lane right next to me. I think I've got 3rd place right behind me as well in my slipstream now, so just got to watch where they're going to come. I'm going to hold my position here, let them come past. No point in, as far as I'm concerned, trying to fight and block people and stop them getting past at this stage. All I'm going to do is slow myself down as well doing that. The faster we can all get round these last couple of laps, the fewer of us is going to be in the fight for the finish, which is what we want. Oh yeah, bit of a dirty move there. Hopefully they're not going to try that on me as well. Yeah, they are. Okay, so they're not interested in doing what I was just saying. They were lucky to get away with that, actually. They went up on 2 wheels at one point, and I thought they were going to get some karma, but they got away with it, and they're up in the lead at the moment. But this is definitely where we want to be, at least up in the front few. So not desperate really to get out in front, just want to keep out of the way. Got a little gap behind at the moment, back to probably 5th place is probably the chasing one to this group. So yeah, I think it's a little 4-car breakaway, I think it is, as we jump over into the lead for now. 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. There's one right next to me. Looks like the little pack behind on the map has caught up, so there's probably 5 or 6 of us in this lead group now, all over the top. Tried to sandwich me. Right, let's try and take a middle route here. Hopefully not get knocked. Some good slipstream here, just got to try and get a clean path through. Big hit from behind, luckily didn't quite twist me round. Final lap then, this is it. all down to this one. Get that little, maybe get a bit of slipstream over here. Not quite. Okay, I'm going to take this route because it looks like there's 3 going for the other side, so got slipstream here, but got to be a bit careful if I'm going to overtake here. I might just back out of this. Yeah, we're towards the end of the tube. This is not really a good place to overtake, and if I try it and crash here, then I'm done for. That was a good overhead aerial overtake, which was worked out. That's got us into the lead. Got 1 car behind us on the map. I'm not sure where the others are. There was 3 went for the other tube, so I wouldn't be surprised if they all had a coming together. That's why I didn't go that way. I thought it would be a bit congested. Someone's come past. He's gone a bit sideways though, and he's turned right in front of me, so I've just spun him round. Not that I particularly meant to, but he just got it sideways and turned right in front of my car. Am I going to be able to hold this now as we come around the corner? I think that's a back marker closing very quickly on me. I don't think that's second place. Let's see. Oh, they've tried to hit me off. It is a back marker, but they're getting involved. They shouldn't be getting involved in the lead really, but obviously we're going slow with catch up in full effect. Do not go for me again. They had to go at my back end again, but we're going to get through and win that race. That was a really good one. There was about 4 or 5 of us battling for the lead there on that last lap. Really enjoyable race, that one. Okay, for the second race of this video, we're going to be racing at Downtown. Again, it's a pretty packed field of cars, and we are pretty much at the back, I think. Again, it's a 7-lap race, and again, this is a long race, so it's just a matter of, I mean, I think we're all going to be crashing, we're all going to be spinning round, so it's trying to make sure we do it less than everyone else, and that's not a great start. Hit the back of the one as I was avoiding some others, and then just to compound, it got spun round, which on these slope corners then makes it difficult to turn round. I mean, we're going to get ourselves back into this. Whoa, nearly got swiped off. Sorry for that other car, I got smacked sideways into them. It's not a great start, but it's a 7-lap race. It's a long way to go. That alone won't stop us getting towards the front. We've just got to make sure we limit the amount of other accidents we have now. Still fairly congested at this point. Let's come over to this right hand side out of the way, stay out of trouble hopefully. Just got to watch swerving around, getting a bit of curb boost that we don't swerve into anyone. Someone's in our slipstream just before this boost as well. Can I nick a bit of that boost? Yeah, just about. Whoa, nearly got shoved over. It looked like there was a spinner there on the outside between the other two. I don't know if they both span or just one of them. Up into 8th place then at the moment. 9th right behind me still. Right in my slipstream as we come out here. Again, I'm going to come over to this right hand side. 9th. Oh, up into 6th now. Must have been a few crashes at that corner that I didn't see. There's a couple up the wall there. That's put us into 4th. So the 3 leaders are ahead, and also a back marker. They must have had a really, really poor first lap. Closing in on the lead 2 now then. Both pushed each other wide, which is going to give me a bit of a run on them. Again, long way to, oh, don't spin in front of me, long way to go in this race still, so not too bothered about whether I'm actually in first or who I'm battling with. Don't push me into that. Managed to avoid getting pushed into the barriers at the side, but spin it round. Let's get going again. There'll be plenty of time to catch up. Got a good run here if I've got somewhere to get through. Right alongside, so I'm just going to drift it. Oh, a couple of crash cars there. Ooh, just caught the back end of that one slightly. Luckily not too much to spin me round. That wasn't very nice, spinning that one round right in front of me. Again, I've managed to just about avoid the worst of the accident though. Oh, that's a massive crash on the outside. Just got to watch in case that spins back on. No, we're okay. Bit of weaving around by these leaders, so we just want to stay out of the way. I'm in first now, but they'll soon be coming past me again. Another spin, couldn't really get out the way, it span and started drifting towards me. Then slowed me down a bit, but managed to avoid not getting totally wiped out by it. Come on, keep going, push through. It's already starting to get a little bit more rough, even at this stage. Okay, we've got an oncoming car as well, and another one. Yeah, that's just what we need, as if we've not got enough to worry about with the cars that we're racing against. Hopefully they aren't going to do that for the rest of the race and wipe people out. Into first again as we come up round this corner. Oh, bit of a hit from behind, managed to control it, missed one of the speed boosts because of it, but we're still in position. Through the middle. Pink really didn't want to let me past. I just don't get that at this stage, why you would fight for that place so hard when you know it's going to cost you time as well. Okay, 3 laps to go. Here come the horde of chasers. And a big spin round. Managed to get it forward, facing forwards pretty quick. Oh, massive crash there as well. Really is getting dirty. Someone right next to us, here we go. Oh, they spun round on their own there. I don't think I touched them at all. Front 2 again. They had a chance there to sort of pull away, maybe help each other, create a bit of a gap. I mean, I was going to catch them anyway, but some of the rest of the pack wouldn't. But no, seemed more intent on spinning each other round and slowing themselves down. I'm not going to get this boost on, I might be able to. Going to be up on the outside here, which is always a little dangerous. I'm going to have to run wide. Wasted a bit of time, but I was going to get pushed right out if I didn't do that. Again, managed just about to find the gap and shoot into first place. Just momentarily, here they come. Oh, that's a nice clean overtake. Okay, someone's blocking on the line. Ooh, just about managed to find a gap there. 2 laps left then. Big hit from behind, just about managed to control that. Oh, and they're going for that one now as well, okay. Give them a bit of a bump and send them round. Have a bit of your own medicine. If they've got to reset, they might struggle to get back in this now with a lap and a half left. Can I nick this speed boost before someone else tries and pulls past me? Yeah, good. Well, we've got that pink one right outside us, but a couple of the others seem to have dropped back. I'm guessing they've been fighting too hard again. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. It is getting down to the business end of things, so then that has wasted a bit of time. Back in fourth then, and just over a lap to go. this might be tight if I've got enough time to catch up here. Good draft there though is going to really help. Do you know what, we're almost back in the race already. I thought we might struggle, but we're right back in the lead pack straight away. Right in the draft, I'm just actually easing off the accelerator. Oh, I'm through now. But yeah, before that I was easing off because there was nowhere to go. No, don't spin me again. We've been joined by a couple more, so there's about 6 of us at the front now. Big hit from behind again, just managed to control the spin. Good run here. Ooh. Real one cut across the front of me, nearly spun me out, but ended up putting himself off. Do you know what? The 2 of us here now have broken away a bit, and I am in a perfect position to get a draft if I can get round. They are going to try and squash me out. Oh, just enough space. They tried to push me into the barriers, but I managed to squeeze through, and they ended up just spinning themselves and having to cross the line backwards and losing a couple of places. That was a really good race. I enjoyed that. Great finish as well. Right at the end, just found myself in the right place. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.